Namaste everyone. Welcome to my channel Abundant Love. Thank you so much for choosing to view this video. If the reading resonates, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Okay, so today's reading will be a timeless reading because I thought this is a topic in general many people like to know about, and so I thought I would do this specific timeless reading on what is the upcoming energy in the next phase of your career. Or I don't know how I'll word it when I put it in the title. Like, what is the next phase in your career or finances going to be? To me, they are pretty related. So that's why I'm like, when I pray to the spirit guides, I'll ask for guidance for your career or finances in the next phase of your life. Okay, so as usual, I have three options. This fruit mini bottle is for option 1 viewers, this small plant is for option 2 viewers, and this pineapple is for option 3 viewers. Okay, so you can choose any one option or more than one option based on what resonates very, very strongly with you. Once you have made your choice, you need not see the entire video. You can go to the video description or to the comment section, like the top comment. You will see next to each option there's a timestamp given. For example, if you choose the pineapple or option 3, you can just click on that timestamp next to option 3 and your reading will start from there. Okay, so I hope I've explained myself. Now I'll say my usual prayer. You, my dear viewer, can use this time to make your choice. Okay, dear gods, goddesses, angels, archangels, ascended masters, and all the positive light workers of the universe, please put me and the viewers of this video inside your protection bubble. Through this video, please help the viewer receive messages about their career that they need to hear, messages of hope, courage, love, strength, compassion, and positive dynamic action. Thank you so much for everything that you do for us. Lots and lots of love. Okay, now we can start. Before we start, I'll put these other options aside. And okay, oh, sure the cards. I have the cards. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 1 viewers who chose this cute fruit mini bottle. I'll keep it aside, like here maybe, or no, maybe here. And then we'll see what is it or what are the energies for your career or finances in this next phase. Okay. Um, so I'll take first 3 cards from the Energy Oracle deck. Dear Spirit Guides, what is the energy or the upcoming energy for the career of option 1 viewers or for their finances? Please let us know. 2 more cards, please, Divine. Thank you so much, dear viewers, for being patient while I shuffle the cards. I know I'm not very good at it because I'm slow and I'm not like, some people do it so wonderfully when we shuffle. I'm trying to master that skill. Okay, then from the Angel Oracle decks, I'll take 2 more cards. What is the guidance, dear angels, for option 1 viewers, specifically regarding their career or finances? Thank you, Divine. One more card, please. Thank you, Divine. Next, from the Moonology deck, I'll take one card. Okay, Spirit is saying two, so I'll take two cards from the Moonology deck. Thank you, Divine, for your guidance. One more card, please, for option 1 viewers. Thank you. From your ancestor guides also, we'll take one specific message regarding your career or finances. Thank you, Divine. And finally, we'll take one major blessing. So, whatever phase of career you are entering into, we'll see what is this one major blessing that through this change, or maybe it's not a change, maybe it's an upgrade, maybe it's a shift, whatever it is, what is the major blessing associated with this next phase of your career? Okay, now that we have all your cards, let us dive into your reading. Option 1 viewers. Okay. Aha. Why am I not? Okay, dear option 1, I looked at all your cards because seemed like one message. There's a repetitive message here which your spirit guides want to emphasize on. So nothing to worry, okay? So maybe you are in a phase right now where some of you are unsure whether there is going to be a shift or not, or if there is going to be a shift, will it be good for your finances? Will it be good for your growth in your career? So definitely there is a positive change coming, okay? And I'll show you the cards one by one. But what is extremely important is you are the one who will have to put an effort to bring about this positive change. And the second thing is, at the same time, you have to be patient as well. And I can already hear some of you saying that, oh my God, tell me something I don't know. I'm being patient all this while, and I can see that. And you are doing a great job. Let me tell you, your spirit guides are very happy that you have been patient for so long, and they're saying, okay, just be patient a little more, because definitely good things are coming your way. So since we talked about patience, let me show you the patience card first, because that is the energy you're in right now, where you realize that things are moving slower than you would want them to be regarding your career or finances. But oh god, the light is so, but it's okay. Just be patient. Good things are on their way. Okay, this video is a confirmation of that. And the next card you got is about fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Okay, so fifth chakra is essentially our throat chakra. Okay, and the presence of Archangel Gabriel, talking about the fifth chakra, is saying that yes, you need to work on your communication. Okay, because we all know throat chakra is our main energy center for communication. So it means you should not suppress what you want to say, but at the same time, uh, you should not be impulsive, rude, or rash. Okay, so there should be a balance. Your communications should be effective, and don't worry, because your spirit guides are helping you with that, and that's why probably you are getting this message, and this message is being repeated again in your one of your angel answer cards. She says get more information, okay, which I think is very much connected to a balanced throat chakra. Okay, when you have a balanced throat chakra, you can go around asking for information without any hesitation, without any fear of being judged, of being rejected and all that. So that is important for you. They want you to go around, get more information, whether it's through the internet, whether it's through your friends, whether it's just by emailing, people who have this particular expertise that you are trying to build on to. Okay, so remember, this reading is specifically about career and finances. So it can be in any aspect of that. It can also be a hobby that you are trying to turn into a profession. And in that case, it is even more important that you do not suppress your questions, you do not feel shy. You should go out and get as much information as possible. Then one of your moonology cards are also saying the same thing. Communication is key. Now, since you got like throat chakra, communication is key, get more information. So, for all of you, definitely talking to people in an effective manner without feeling defensive, without feeling like a victim is extremely important. Uh, so, work on that and pray to your angels, pray to the form of divine you're connected to help you with that, okay? Because since spirit guides are sending this message so strongly, I'm feeling that they are already helping you with that. So the moment you also use your free will to ask for it, the help comes even faster. Okay. For some of you, I'm feeling, since throat chakra is also, involved with music, motivational speaking, and I don't know, politician maybe. I don't know if any politician watches my YouTube channel, but I'm getting, I don't know, it's strange. Let me know in the comments, okay, if you feel comfortable. But that's what I'm getting, that musicians and politicians and motivational speakers, yeah, you guys really need to work on your communication, because that will suddenly, the moment your communication becomes very effective, then suddenly you will see a sudden growth in your career, okay? And that will definitely bring a lot of influx of, finances as well. So, communication for you guys is extremely important, because that is being repeated by through all the decks, okay? And remember, at the same time, you also have to be patient, which is why I think the communication is more important. If somebody does not respond immediately, sometimes we think, oh, why bother, like, this person is not even giving me importance. It's fine. You can check on them after a couple of days, that did you receive my message? Is it okay to talk now? Should we fix a time? Should we, like, don't let your ego suppress your excitement or motivation, okay? You have to be patient, but at the same time, you have to keep yourself motivated, because there's definitely something wonderful in store for you. Okay. Now let me show you the other cards from each of these decks. So one is, there is a woman holding a coin. So there's definitely one financial opportunity waiting for you, because this woman holding a coin, sometimes I feel it's like the Queen of Pentacles, where it it can be your energy, or it can be somebody approaching you, okay, with money. It can be inheritance, or since we are specifically talking about career, it can be a pay raise, it can be a change of job, and like we already said, it can be some hobby you are trying to turn into a profession, and somebody probably wants to invest in that. So it can be another person, or like I said, it can be your own energy, where you're working on something which you know in the long term will bring a lot of money. So definitely, what this card is saying, that yes, there is a money making opportunity waiting for you. Okay, and I say waiting because you already got the patience card, so probably it's not like immediate in the next 2 3 days, probably not, but probably it's going to happen in the next 2 3 weeks. Otherwise, yeah, why would spirit guides bring you to this reading? That's what I'm getting. And but I guess the timeline is not that important. The important thing is you learn to communicate effectively. As soon as that happens, rest of it like fall into place like, the correct pieces of a jigsaw puzzle. It's like that. And then your second angel message is listen to your intuition, okay? Um, Effective communication, having patience, and then listening to your intuition is extremely, extremely important, because your intuition will nudge you like to the people you need to talk to the places where you need to look for information, and you know you will know the divine will guide you through your intuition. So please, please trust your intuition. Your second monology message says a time to give rather than take. Okay. And they're saying yes, abundance is coming into your life. So you need not be stingy right now. Okay. If you feel, or in front of you, if you see there's a person in need or there's an animal in need, and you can give it something. It can be anything. It can be food, it can be water, it can be clothes. It can be maybe contact of another person who is looking for a job, and some well positioned people. It can be anything. You get the gist, right? That if you see somebody in pain and you have the capacity to do something about it, even if you cannot eliminate their situation, painful situation completely, if you can even help relieve their pain by 10%, 20%, please do it. At that time, please don't think that my financial future is not secure yet. Should I be doing this? Uh, Please don't exceed your capacity, but within your capacity, whatever little is possible. And like I said, it need not be with money always. It can be like giving somebody's contact who can help them, or arranging a food drive or clothes donation drive, something like that. Or just like I always say, feeding the birds and insects and squirrels outside your house. Even that is giving back to Mother Earth. Okay. So please, while you are being patient, you can keep doing these selfless activities. That way you will not feel impatient. That way you will feel good that, yeah, my time, like I'm being of value to the earth or to somebody else who was in need. It can be a human being, it can be any other being. All are children of Mother Earth, right? So please, please do that, okay? And the more you do that, the lighter you will feel, and you will be able to pick on your intuition very fast, whatever messages are coming in through your intuition. Then your ancestors are saying that you are the shapeshifter now. So definitely things are shifting for you. You are transforming. Probably that's why you are feeling a little bit lost, a little bit uncomfortable. You don't like being patient right now, but being patient is your only option, because what is happening is wonderful. They are saying transform and unveil your gifts. So definitely, I don't know, my dear option one viewers, what you have been doing so far, but you have other gifts as well that most of you can build a career out of, okay, or make money. I think, I don't know, this sounds synonymous to me, but whatever. You have other gifts, and they are gradually being brought into focus by the divine. And you have to be patient with yourself. You have to be kind to yourself, okay? And through all this, what is the major blessing that you're receiving? A blessing for unity where once there was division. A blessing for unity where once there was division. So, specifically in your workplace, if there were disputes going on that was bothering you, that was lowering your confidence, that was affecting your performance, that is definitely 100% going to be resolved. This is I'm getting for some of you. for others of you, if there was a major conflict you had with it, like you had to make a choice, but you did not know, because one was important to earn money, but there you had no work satisfaction. But on the other hand, you love doing something, but you are not getting money. So that conflict is going to be resolved, and it's going to be united in such a way, and it can be the same work or a different work or a shift in your project, that you will find both work satisfaction and you will earn a lot of money. Okay, so this is what the next phase in your career is bringing for you. Remember, the most important message is to practice effective communication, to not feel shy, not feel egoistic, but go around, gather more information, talk to people, ask for help when it's needed, because there's definitely one project or whatever you want to call it coming your way, opportunity coming your way, that will help you make a lot of money. And while you're waiting, the best way to keep yourself stable and lighthearted is to um, contribute in some selfless activities, of course, within your capacity. Okay. So, this is all I have for you, my dear Option 1 viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button. Please leave a comment. The likes and comments help so much in making the videos receive more, views. So I greatly appreciate them, and I'm so grateful to every one of you who do like and comment. I know it takes time, and it's not something like most people have on their mind. Still, whoever are doing that, I'm so grateful to all of you. I really feel grateful for all your love and support. Okay, so share this with your friends as well and encourage them to subscribe. I'll see you again in my next reading. Till then, lots and lots of love. Bye bye. Okay, let me put these cards back. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 2 viewers who chose this plant. Yeah, it's an artificial plant. Let me keep this aside and let us see what are the energies that will be surrounding you in the upcoming phase of your career or finances. Okay, so today I have the Energy Oracle deck. I'll take 3 cards from this Energy Oracle deck. And remember, this is a timeless reading. Whenever you feel like that your career is going through a shift, you can come back to this reading and see what option resonates with you most, and find the guidance. Thank you, Divine. One more card, please, for my dear option 2 viewers. Thank you. Then from the Angel Answers deck, I'll take 2 cards. Dear angels, what is your guidance for the career of option 2 viewers, career finances? Okay, next from the Moonology deck, we'll take 2 cards. Yeah. Initially, I planned on taking one, but when I was doing the reading for option 1, I got a strong message from Spirit that no, 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 take 2 cards. So from the Moonology deck, what is the guidance for my dear option 2 viewers? I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you, Divine. Okay. Then from your ancestors, we'll take one message. Dear ancestor guides, for option 2 viewers, what is the specific message regarding their career or finances in this next phase? One card, please. One card, please, dear ancestors. And finally, whatever this next phase is in your career or finances, what is the one major blessing that is happening in your life as a result of this upcoming phase in your career and finances? Divine Spirit guides, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. We are ready to dive into your reading, my dear option two viewers. Aha, I already love it. And I was feeling that energy, but I didn't want to say it because I'm like, okay, I don't want to jinx it. I say something because I was getting like your option two, and somehow I started this reading. If you see the timestamp, it is at 2 to 2. Like normally I don't rush myself because I was arranging the cards, but like spirit guides almost kicked my back. Like just start at 2 to 2. And I'm like, okay. So I was getting this super positive vibe, and now I'll show you your cards, and you'll feel very happy. I can promise you, my dear option two viewers. It's an extremely positive period that you are stepping into, but definitely some of you need to release some stuff, and that's okay because the amount of positivity, the amount of good news, success, abundance that is coming your way is something beyond your imagination. Okay, option two viewers. So, all of you who are viewing option two, I hope all of you at least comment on my video, okay? Because I hope seeing this reading you feel very, very happy. Please put emojis at least so that I share your happiness too. I'm already feeling very happy seeing your reading. So yeah, let's start seeing the cards. Let me show you like the normal cards in the sense the things you need to work on and all that first, and then we'll see the good news together. As reserve the best for the last. Okay. So first you have the thinking man. Okay. So for each one of you, the situation is different. There's some aspect of your life that is probably not in order, okay, and which is definitely affecting your career and finances. And I'm already seeing that some of you have worked on it, you have contemplated on it, you have tried to find solutions, to get past it, to rise above it, which is awesome, okay? And you are going to be rewarded soon for all your efforts and for not giving up. And at this point, you are like in that stage where you're thinking, like, okay, I have tried all this, what to do next? And it's good. Your guides are actually telling you that yes, you can spend a little more time thinking about a scenario that is affecting your career, and you can surrender that to your version of the divine. And then if you feel an internal guidance to take action in a certain direction, then please do that. Okay. The thinking man here, I'm seeing like it's like a very auspicious phase, like just before you embark on a journey, you are just taking time to concentrate, focus, and use all the positive energy of your mind to manifest, okay, the positive outcomes in actual 3D reality. So this is the energy I'm getting. So that is actually a very good energy. So don't feel like things are slow or anything. It is like whatever you're thinking right now or spending time right now on researching or asking people around, it will actually help you um, exponentially once you actually embark on this next phase of your career. Okay. Then there is something, one of the angel cards is saying, reconsider. Okay, and this matches exactly with the thinking man. So like I said, there's already something. It can be in your career itself, or it can be in some other aspect of your life that makes you uncomfortable, or even if it keeps you comfortable, you know best, my dear viewer, that this situation is affecting your career or the growth. It's probably stopping the growth in your career, or it's not, it's influencing your financial success and all. So that's why your guides are encouraging you that, okay, think about it a little more if you have to, and reconsider some portions of it, even if it's not the entire thing. Just because you already announced something does not mean that you cannot reconsider it, okay? Don't let your ego come in the way. If you have to reconsider something, it's okay. If you have to take more time, it's okay. If you have to think about other resources, it's okay. Please do that. They're just saying, if you have to think more about it, please do so and reconsider some aspects which you are already feeling might not be beneficial. And along the same lines, there's another message from the Moonology deck where it says, what do you need to release? Okay, so definitely, I think I'll be repeating myself when I say this, that you have gone through something that has created some negative impressions in your mind, in your system. They are probably blocking your major chakras, okay? Your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, mostly I'm seeing. So those blockages need to be released. Okay, you can go for, if your physical health is actually unwell, please go to a certified professional, get their opinion, do what is needed, please don't neglect it. This is what I'm getting very, very strongly, because again, if you're unwell, you cannot focus 100% on your professional growth, on your career growth, right? So that's very important that you take care of your health, whether it's physical health or mental health. This is very like strong message for most of you. For others of you who are like health wise, both physically and mentally okay, you think you're okay and there's nothing alarming, uh, even then I think there are blockages that need to be released. So I would strongly encourage you to do some form of meditation, or go to again a certified professional who does energy healings like that. Only go to certified professionals, not random people you find on the internet. Um, so either you can go to them, or I always say, like, if you have a strong connection with any version of the divine, your faith does most of the healing. Even in energy healings, what happens if you trust the practitioner? Then that really accelerates the healing, because in all forms of spiritual practice, faith is the most important thing. Faith opens, like they say, faith moves mountains. So faith removes blockages left and right, like that. So if you don't know any energy practitioner, fine, nothing to worry. If you have a strong connection with any version, any form of the divine, you sit with yourself, close your eyes, imagine that form of the divine healing you. That will work 100%. Okay, so definitely there are things that need to be released, so that you can accelerate that influx of abundance coming towards you. So right now, the current phase, probably you are going through that phase where you're thinking, reconsidering, releasing whatever needs to be released. On the same lines, your ancestor card is also reminding you to be the peacekeeper. They are saying, let go of the need to be right. Okay, your peace of mind is more important than you being right, or having peace in a situation. Like, for example, in any office or company, when you're working as a team, the success of the project is more important than you being right or wrong. Okay, sometimes you will see, and I have faced this also, sometimes one of your teammates does something wrong, and the project still, you know, becomes successful because somebody else takes responsibility and does all that. And you want to like have a chat with that particular person that please don't repeat it, that is fine, but again, don't like hammer on it, because ultimately you're a team, right? Like if one person feels like they are being, criticized too much or something, they won't be able to perform. Or even what is more dangerous is they can keep doing more and more mistakes just out of fear, out of lack of confidence. So it's more important for you that when you are leading a team or even just a participant in a team, of course you should point out what went wrong, but like don't hammer it every day. And um, also there's another thing, like I follow: criticize in private, praise in public. Okay. um, I and it usually, people trust you more, people respect you more, because and they also start responding to you that way. Okay, the first time you criticize a new person, like a new acquaintance, they'll probably be defensive, but when they notice like this pattern that you are never doing that in public, you're always bringing them aside, pointing out their mistake, and then it's done. You are not hammering it down their throat or something, and they start actually appreciating that. So maybe that is something you need to work on, you need to remember. Don't let your ego come in the way, even in the situation, because I know in some situations maybe like the other person is actually wrong and you did everything right, and probably the other person took your credit or something. Even then, I would say, of course, if legally you can do something, do it, but don't let it consume you. Okay, take the necessary steps. If you have to take legal action, take legal action, but don't let it um, poison your mind. It should not be the only thing you keep thinking about. Like, when will I teach this person a lesson? No, no, no. That's not the way you want to. Think, or that's not the path you want to move forward, because that will, again, that is self-destructive. So be a peacekeeper. uh, like I don't say this is the saying that I like most: choose your battles wisely. Okay, so some battles are not even worth fighting for, because they just, you don't gain anything, your energy gets drained. So what's the point? You would rather focus on something that will increase your energy level and help you focus on something that you can create and you can build on. So please, I spoke so much about this. I feel your spirit guides really want you to accept and understand this, that everyone does not need to know that you are right, and you also need to convince your mind that I don't need to be right all the time. It's fine as long as my work, my baby, like your career, your work, your project, your finances, whatever, gets success, it should be okay. Okay, now the best part. Okay, so these are extremely important messages, guys. You have to work on it. Okay, you have to go through this phase of thinking, contemplating, reconstructing, releasing, and finally understanding that not all battles are worth fighting for. There's absolutely no need to be right or to prove yourself right all the time. Extremely important. After that, see what's coming your way. The door to value is opening with lots of goodie bags, money flowing in through this door. And for some of you, I'm assuming, I'm, I'm not assuming, I'm feeling that this door has already started opening. Then your next angel card says success. So it's 100% given. Success is on its way to find you. And let me know in the comments if in the previous readings or if in recent tarot readings you have received this card success and door to value, because I clearly remember in some of my recent readings these cards were coming repeatedly, like in the last 10 days, whatever readings I did. Your monology card is asking you to believe in the impossible. So nothing really is impossible. And you will see that clearly once you release all your blockages. Nothing really is impossible if you keep working and surrender to the divine, that okay, this is what I'm praying for, or this is what my vision is. It may look impossible to people, but to me it's not impossible. I'll keep working on it. So believe in the impossible, especially since we were talking about health issues for some people. Take it from me, I have an autoimmune disease. I fall sick, like really sick, every 15 days, 7 days. It's really unpredictable anytime. And when I go through that sickness, it feels like my whole world is collapsing. I won't be able to work and all that. But then again, I take rest for a while and everything falls in place. Okay. And again, I'm very grateful for that because I realize how strong a blessing that is. And I think, my dear option to viewers, that same thing is happening for you, if not more, like the same thing magnified by, I don't know, 1,000 times probably is happening for you. Even if you have a health condition, it's not going to stop your career growth, your financial growth. Okay, you have got door to value, you've got success, you've got believe in the impossible, and then you've got blossoming abundance. Okay, so whenever I see blossoming abundance, I feel like this abundance is overflowing in all aspects of your life. So, whatever this next phase of your career is, it is actually bringing lots and lots of abundance to you, which will serve you for the rest of your life. Okay, it's very strong, powerful success, abundance coming your way. And finally, the major blessing that is coming to you through all this is a blessing for healing an injury or illness. So again, my, what should I say, my dear option to viewers who I feel strongly connected to, if you are suffering from, some illness or injury, I do feel for you because I have that fear every day, every hour of my life. Like any moment, like every moment things are out of my control, and any moment I have to give it up all, just lie on my bed in pain like that. So I understand that fear. Let it go, release it completely, especially if there's a divine form you're connected to. You should not have any fear, you should only have faith, my dear, because there's so much beauty, so much abundance, so much success coming your way. You can take your ill health as a sign of huge, huge cleansing, that your spirit guides accelerated so that this abundance and success and whatever seemed impossible will be very much possible. I'm so happy for you guys, so excited. So please, like and definitely comment. I want to hear from all of you option to viewers. But anyway, it's not a pressure. I'm kidding. But do share this video with your friends and encourage them to subscribe if this reading resonated. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, take care. Lots and lots of love. Bye bye. Okay, let me quickly. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 3 viewers who chose this cute pineapple. Let us keep this aside and let us see now what is the energy that will be surrounding you in the upcoming phase of your career and finances. Okay, so today I'm using the Energy Oracle deck and I'll take 3 cards from this deck. Dear Spirit Guides, what is it that option 3 viewers needs to hear regarding the upcoming phase in their career, finances, profession? Get the gist. Thank you, Divine. Next, from the Angel Ancestor, we'll take 2 cards. What is it, dear angels, that option 3 viewers need to hear from you regarding their upcoming career phase? I'm saying it's a phase because for some of you, it may be a shift. For some of you, the shift may be inside the same place where you're working on. It can be a shift in energy, or it can be a shift in actual position, shift in the profession itself. You never know. For each one of you, it'll be different. From the Moonology deck also, I'm taking 2 cards. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit Guides, for your messages for option 3 viewers. Then from Ancestors deck, we'll be taking 1 message. Dear Ancestor Guides, what is the specific guidance for my dear option 3 viewers regarding their career? And finally, from the Blessings deck, we'll see through all these shifts or energy changes in the next phase of your career or finances, through all this, what is this one major blessing that is happening in your life? Okay, thank you, thank you, Divine. Okay, let us dive into your reading. Option 3. Wow. Okay, lots of thinking. My dear option 3 viewers, um, I just saw your cards and the energy that I got, many of you are feeling actually a little sad about your career. Okay, and it may not be directly related to your career. Sometimes when we have problems in the household, that um, distracts us and we cannot focus on work, and that way there's no growth. Or sometimes it can be due to our own ill health that we cannot contribute as much as we want to. So some of those scenarios may be happening in your life, and you feel pretty much like there's nothing for you to control, and you're just praying, and your spirit guides can see that. Okay, so they're saying whatever has happened or you are going through right now is probably part of a karmic situation, because one energy card you got is about the contract. For most of you, I'm getting that this contract card is talking about a soul contract, okay, that was made before you took this incarnation, this specific incarnation on earth. So whatever experiences you have gone through that does not feel pleasant and that is stagnating your growth in your career or finances is an effect of this karmic contract. Okay, but it is going to end soon. You have been patient for so long. Please be patient a little more, because it is going to end soon, and there are new opportunities that will come your way. Okay, but what I'm getting, like, each one of you is at different phase of this karmic lesson that your soul is learning and integrating within itself. But don't be sad, okay? And if you do not resonate with this energy at all, like, no, I'm not sad, then please go and choose another option, because this option specifically really, the energy I'm getting is of a person who is really tired, who is working hard, but is really tired because things are not happening as it should or as he expects it to be. So he doesn't know what else to do because nothing feels in control. And you know, another card that kind of emphasizes this message is one monology message where it says, don't let your past hold you back. So again, I'm feeling this, whatever unpleasant situation or scenario it was, it has already happened, okay? Please don't fear, and I know it is easier said than done, but please don't fear that it will repeat itself. And I totally understand this fear because my previous job was really difficult. I had a really difficult supervisor, and I had a lot of fear in me. And in the current job, even though my supervisor is extremely nice, it almost feels like he was custom made for me and my health condition and everything. He's very understanding, very accommodating, and everything. Still, that fear made me take wrong actions, made me not trust him for a really long time. It's only recently, maybe a month or so, where my body and mind both have started relaxing, that it's okay, my boss will understand that I have this condition, that's why I could not do this at this time, like that. Okay, so some of you might have those experiences which keep uh, binding you in fear, in anxiety, and that might also be affecting your career growth. Okay, or that might also be like acting as a block in the free flow of abundance. So it's really important that these things are released. So please pray to the divine form you connect to very strongly to help you with this, because definitely I'm seeing this karmic phase is towards an end. There will probably, like, you are at the last leg of this phase. That is what I'm getting. Can be another 1 or 2 months maybe for some of you. For some of you, I'm getting 1 or 2 weeks. It really is different for each one of you, but it's going to end. Okay, it's not going to be very long. And you just, whatever days are remaining of this karmic phase, you have to remind yourself that your past will not repeat itself. Okay, only your fear can make you feel like that and keep you paralyzed. If you remind yourself there's nothing to fear, universe has your back, your spirit guides have your back, then you will feel lighter and you will be able to take action with more confidence. Okay, because taking action is extremely important. um, because yeah, your other monology cards keep saying it's time to take action. So they're saying no matter how much helpless you feel, how much fear you have, anxiety you have, know that the past will not repeat itself. Just remind yourself of that and please don't stop taking action. In fact, it is time to take action. So, even if it's baby steps, again, this is what I remind myself. Every time I'm very scared of something, I just write down a really mini step that this is what I'll do in this amount of time. And I'll do only that. Okay. So, if my health is not good and I cannot go out and work in the lab, I'll just remind myself that, okay, fine, today I cannot do this because I'm sick, I have to rest more, but I'll do this small little thing. I'll like write 2 sentences on this topic, like that, something very simple. But if you keep doing that, uh, no matter how bad your situation is, after a certain amount of time, it all adds up, and you will see that yes, you have a contribution, and then suddenly your confidence will increase even more. That I was in such a bad situation, but even then I could take action. So now I'm better. I can do more like that. Okay. So it is like the positivity effect. So positivity multiplier effect, something like that. You get the gist, right? So please keep taking action. Do not stop taking action, even if these are baby steps. And if you are motivated, energized, keep taking action in leaps and bounds. Don't focus too much how much you are being rewarded or how much you are like how good the results are, but keep taking action. Of course, if you use the results to change your strategy or something, that part, of course, you have to use your intellect to see whether you need a change in strategy or something, but that is also part of taking action. Okay. You just have to remind yourself during this next few days or few weeks that taking action is most important than the actual result. Yes, okay. Then, yeah, from the Energy Oracle, one of your cards is also about the thinking woman. Okay, so again, I think since this lady has a book and all, I'm feeling that for all of you, your guides actually want you to, research and contemplate about this particular thing that you are taking action on. Okay. Maybe it's like it's a job you are shifting, or maybe within your job, you want to go to a higher position, or maybe parallel to your job, you want to start something. And they're saying, yes, keep taking the action, but at the same time, uh, do some research and see what is it that you want to do next. Okay, like you guys know, I'm just giving an example. I do mostly readings that are relevant for a short amount of time, like weekly energy or when some retrograde is happening, and like I have very a few number of timeless readings. And even though I love doing those readings, in parallel, I was thinking, how can I make my readings available for a longer time? What will people be interested in more? And I was Googling hashtags and things like that, okay? Just to give you guys ideas. Not that it has helped me much yet, but I'm trying, which is why I'm doing a career reading. I hope more people view it. But you get what I'm trying to say, right? That keep taking action. Like you don't have to stop taking action because you're researching and contemplating. You can do both parallelly because both are important for your growth. You cannot keep taking action in the same manner. You need to, what is the right word? Branch out, expand. Okay. So keep taking action, but keep thinking, contemplating, researching also how you can improve this particular path, how you can improve something in yourself. Okay. Which is extremely important. Then from your ancestors, the message you got is about the fire guardian, and they are saying ignite your passion. So definitely whatever this past energy was, it probably made you feel a little hopeless, lethargic, like victim. And they're like, no, 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 don't feel like that. That was a phase of your life that is ending soon. You need to ignite your passion. Okay. And when your passion is ignited, then this action taking, this researching will happen really, really organically for you. So, and I guess this is what your spirit guides are doing, especially your ancestor guides. They are helping you ignite your passion. So if you suddenly feel motivated in doing something, please don't suppress it, thinking that, because I've seen people do that when they're going through sad phase, suddenly they'll feel motivated to do something, and then they'll be like, no, I'm supposed to be sad right now. Why should I do this? No, no, no. Please don't kill your motivation, your enthusiasm. Let your passion like flow freely. Okay. Then you have a woman holding a coin, which tells me that there is definitely an opportunity waiting for you. But again, like I said, your spirit guides will only bring this opportunity to you when you are ready to handle it. Okay? Because if you're in that past energy where you are really afraid of the past things repeating, they don't want to they don't want you to walk into this opportunity with baggage, with fear. So that really needs to be released first. But know, since you're already on this video and seeing this, know that there is an opportunity waiting for you which will help you make money in the long run. Okay, but first I think the immediate next phase for you is to keep taking action, keep doing research, feel passionate about what you're doing. Okay, and suddenly one day you will like, whoa, there is an opportunity, and I wasn't even like, it's like you're manifesting it naturally without having your mind go crazy about what is the next thing I should do. Get the gist, right? Then your angel cards is saying no to something. Okay, and then you're saying no need to worry. So I remembered the story suddenly. So I did this tarot reading for a friend who was looking for a job, and he had applied in some places, and he was like, oh, I don't want to give too many interviews and all, and I want this immediately and all that. So he got this combination, no, but at the same time no need to worry. So, and he was like, what does it even mean? Your guides are so confusing and all that. And what happened in his scenario was, the no was like, no, you cannot be desperate. You will have to go through the grill, but there's nothing to worry because we are there supporting you and you will get the job eventually. And that's exactly what happened. Like, it took him 3 months, probably 4 or 5 rounds of interviews, and he had to wait for some time. He had to, remind them, am I in or am I not in? But ultimately, he got the job. Okay. So, same thing for you guys, that no, we are not letting you go into a new uh, career situation with past baggage. So there will be some things you will experience which will make you strong first, which will make you um, fearless, at least 80% fearless first, where you will focus more on your passion, on taking action, on researching, improving yourself. Once you are completely in that energy of improving yourself, then you will see that the opportunities will come towards you left and right. And I just gave you an example which just happened. It's not like it happened a long time back. It happened like the person got the job like 2 days back, and he was telling me, and I'm like, see, I told you, like that. So, yeah, don't let the no and no need to worry confuse you. The no is no. You have to learn the lesson, and whatever experiences it take for you to learn the lesson, you take it. But it's not like a lesson for the next 5 years or the next 10 years, or not even for the next 6 months. No, it's going to happen soon. So there's nothing to worry. The lesson is also important for you to learn so that you can enjoy and retain this opportunity and this abundance that is coming your way. Okay, then your blessing that is happening through all this is a blessing to lift sadness. Okay, this is one major blessing. I have no space, so I'll keep it here. And oh my god, so this is another experience from my life. I do readings for myself also from these cards, right? So one Sunday I did like this weekly energy reading for myself, and I got this card, a blessing to lift sadness. And I'm like, I'm not even sad. What does this even mean? And I didn't think much about it. And the very next day, there like major fiasco in work happened, which if you guys have followed my recent videos, I've already talked about. And I was so scared because I thought like it was a major damage, and there was no way I could, you know, get it back to the original situation. And it still hasn't gone back. But there were other unexpected miracles that happened. And the initial 2 days, I was feeling very scared, very upset, and all that. And when slowly, and throughout all this, I kept taking positive action. I'm praising myself, I know, because I just kept telling myself there's nothing I can do by being sad and anxious. So let me try and take baby steps towards, salvaging this situation as much as I can. And then slowly other things started happening. Again, I'm saying the damage was not undone, but other things happened which was beyond my expectation, and that actually took away all my sadness. So there is something unexpected going to happen which will, remove 80% of your sadness that was caused by this previous situation. Again, I think I forgot to say this, since this is a contract card. Uh, few of you, for most of you, I think it's a soul contract. For few of you, it may be an actual legal contract that did not work in your favor, that did not go as expected, and that's why you are feeling sad. You probably lost money, lost property, or something. In that case also, your guides are coming in and saying, don't worry, this was just a part of your one of your karmic agenda, and this thing is going to be over soon, and there's new opportunity with this woman holding a coin waiting for you. Okay, they are just not bringing it to you right now because they want you to heal first from your past. Remember, you got this distinct message: don't let your past hold you back. There's nothing to worry. Spend your time taking action, igniting passion, researching. There's definitely one opportunity, money making opportunity waiting for you. Okay, so this is all I have for you today, my dear option 3 viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment. For me, the likes and comments actually help a lot in the video receiving more views, and I'm so grateful to each one of you who, spend their precious time in liking or commenting. I know it's not something everyone does, so the fact that you are doing it makes me feel immensely grateful. Okay, so share this with your friends, encourage them to subscribe. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed. Lots and lots of love.